The timber industry remains Louisiana's largest ag moneymaker. Over the past few years, however, forestry has taken a hit by a slower economy as well as a declining housing market. This week in Louisiana Agriculture's Neil Melancon is standing by with this week's special guest to see what's in the future for the Louisiana forestry industry. Neil?
All right, thanks. And of course, one of the subjects on many farmers' minds right now is the general economy and how that's impacting their operations. One thing impacting Louisiana forestry producers is the housing market, and it has been overall down and has not recovered much. Talking to us about that today is Buck Vandersteen, who is Executive Director of the Louisiana Forestry Association. And Buck, have things improved at all?
Neil, thank you for asking. Things have improved slightly, but we're still a long way to go. Several years ago, we were producing nationwide 1.5 million homes, and now we're still in the 600,000 to 700,000. I wouldn't say our economy yet is built up enough either to ensure that people with jobs and demand for all of the products that come from our forests. But you know, it's very important for farmers, for tree farmers and forest landowners to keep managing and growing that crop, because someday we will certainly need that wood to supply an ever-growing society with a lot of demand. And unlike our row crops, forests take 12, 30 years to grow and become a crop. So the trees that we're planting today will become products in the next few decades. So it's very, very important to keep managing that resource.
One final question I have for you is, I know we've struggled with timber theft here in Louisiana. How has that been, especially with the economy being down? Has that made it increase, decrease? Where are we with that?
We're very fortunate within the Department of Agriculture and Forestry, the law enforcement men and women that work very diligently in protecting our forests from timber theft, from woods arson, from equipment vandalism. We do see opportunities for theft to occur. That requires vigilance on the part of the landowner, the logger, the industry, care, doing due diligence on your property. It is an asset. Oftentimes we think the forest is growing and you don't have to worry about it. It is an asset. You wouldn't just ignore your bank account assets. Similar to a forest investment. You got to watch it, you got to manage it, and make sure that it's doing what you want it to do.
All right, thank you, Buck. He is Buck Vandersteen, Executive Director of the Louisiana Forestry Association, and as he highlighted, many benefits to forestry. Hopefully, they'll see some benefit to producers if the economy turns around soon. Back to you.
Neil Melancon, thanks. Still to come on This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, Kristen Oakes will take us back to the National Junior Angus Show to explain exactly what makes a good-looking show animal. Stay with us.